I'm Jennifer Kedinger, and I'm the social media marketing manager at Hyatt Regency Chicago.
What was your first car?
My first car was a '93 Ford Bronco. Yes, that is the car that OJ had. And I was in high school, and I get a little bit harassed about it, but I just think that they were really jealous of the car.
If you had a car that you could have without any limitations, what would it be?
You mean like complete full service everything? It would be a Mini Cooper, hands down. Probably because of the Italian job. Although I can't really drive like that. I've just done driving on the Kennedy to and from work.
Do you think we should have bailed out the car companies?
Oh geez, you're gonna ask me tough questions? I mean, look at the state of Detroit. You kind of have to help them out a bit. The city's being overrun by so many people that are struggling, so I mean, that's a yes and no kind of a question. I mean, yes, I do think so, but then no, because I don't want to pay for it.
What's your favorite car color?
You know, I've always had green. I don't know why that is. Maybe because it was the cheapest car in the lot. I'm not sure. Maybe it's the color of money. You tell me.
Have you had a bad car experience?
Oh, geez. I mean, many. I could start with the most recent. I was driving up to my best friend's bachelorette party, and I was maybe 15 minutes out of the city. The radio turns off. The speedometer's not working. The wheel starts to lock up. I can't really brake or accelerate. So thank God I was on the outside lane, and I just cruised over to the emergency lane to sit on the side of the road for 45 minutes and wait for AAA in 90-degree weather with no air conditioning.
Have you had a bad car dealership experience?
This is really embarrassing. I was dropping a friend off at the Saturn dealership in Schaumburg, and the sun was in my eyes in the rearview mirror, and I had just dropped him off, and I was backing out, and I hear a crunch, and it was a brand new car. And I ended up exchanging information with the dealership so that I could give them my insurance. And then just after I pulled out, I was going really fast. I just had to get the heck out of Schaumburg. And I got pulled over by the police for speeding. So within 10 minutes, I hit a parked car in the Saturn dealership and then got pulled over by the police. But the police let me off because I was laughing at the stupidity that just happened. I did get a warning, so I guess I didn't get completely off scot-free. So.
What are your 3 favorite cars on the road today?
The Mini Cooper. I really like the CRV. My mom has one, and I like the way it drives. And then I just have to say the Bronco. I mean, I know that they're not making them anymore, but I really wish that they would.
What do you think of the green movement in the automotive industry?
I think it's really important, because clearly not as many people are taking public transportation as they should be. I just think that we all expected it'd be a little bit further along by now. I remember in elementary school them talking about, you know, how cars were going to be run off of solar power in the year 2000, and it was going to be a whole new age, and we're not there yet.
Do you think cars are important?
I mean, it's nice they're convenient. I don't know how important they are if you have a good public transportation system. They're important for people that live in the suburbs and in the country, maybe, but if you're in the city, I feel like the CTA does its job. It's your own personal chauffeur. Every every time I ever think about winning the lottery, the first thing I would do is buy a chauffeur. I wouldn't buy a chauffeur, I'd hire a chauffeur. I'm gonna buy someone. Unless you can you buy someone?